In this video, I will reveal the 3 most important tools you should learn before 2025. It's just around the corner, and I truly believe if you utilize these tools, then you will be a completely different person by 2026. So spare me just a few minutes of your time, and I guarantee your future self would appreciate it. I think that's enough said, so let's get straight into it. Number 1, Kaizen. Also known as a 1% better everyday rule, Kaizen is based on the idea that making small, consistent changes can lead to big results over time. Let's say you implement Kaizen at the start of 2025. How much would you improve over 2025 to 2026? Well, the answer is around 3,800%. Over just the span of a year, you would have improved over 38 times just by implementing Kaizen, just by striving to get 1% better every day. The compounding and exponential effect Kaizen has is so powerful because as you continue to do it over longer and longer periods of time, you will get that much better. Not only will you get better the longer you do it, you will continue to learn new habits and you will build onto that, so you will continue to improve even more. Kaizen is probably one of the most important tools you could use to improve in whatever area of life you're in. Consistency isn't exercising 3 hours once a week, it's exercising 30 minutes a day and building strong habits that continue to improve yourself. Number 2, intrinsic motivation. This tool is probably the most important on the list for one reason, and that reason is in the behavior itself. When you're intrinsically motivated, you enjoy the process, the feeling of accomplishment, and most importantly, it doesn't feel like work. Think of the most disciplined people, marathon runners, business owners, athletes. Even they struggle staying consistent with the goals, but the one thing that separates you from them is the intrinsic motivation. Finding the enjoyment in the work itself, finding the enjoyment in the struggle itself. If you can't learn to find enjoyment in the process, the struggle itself, it will be that much harder to stay consistent with whatever goal you're trying to set. Number 3, having a role model. Having a role model or mentor is so overlooked in the self-improvement space, but simply having someone to help guide you, simply having someone to share their experiences with you when they're in your same position, simply having someone to help keep you accountable along your journey will make staying consistent that much easier. Many struggle with finding a mentor, many struggle with knowing what a mentor actually is, but I think having a mentor comes down to someone you can look up to, role model, but there are some things you need to know when you have a mentor. Having a mentor isn't asking them for their help whenever you need them. It's asking them how they would have done things when they were in your same position. The problem with most people seeking self-improvement is that they go straight into these seemingly possible tasks without even dipping their toes into it because most are impatient and most simply want quick results. This is the totally opposite way of thinking when you're going into this space. This is the wrong mindset to adopt because success never comes quick. You will never see quick results if you're wanting to achieve big goals. I think the work you put in will always be rewarded at the same extent. The more work you put in, the more you will get out of it. So seeking those quick results will only reward you with that little amount, or it will leave you worse off in the end. This is why I believe having a mentor by your side will make you realize this, and it's less stressful knowing you must work up to harder tasks. In the beginning, it's simply identifying what you want to do, setting a goal, setting a benchmark, and getting after it. Along the process, you might have to incorporate things, and that might make the process a little harder, but in the beginning, it won't seem as anything is getting harder because as you're adding these harder tasks, more intricate tasks to your daily routine, to your goals, you're improving yourself. So it's just as if you started in the beginning. The journey of 1,000 miles always starts with that first step. In this video, I reveal the 3 most important tools anybody could benefit from in 2025. I hope you learned something in this video. I hope you gained something. And most importantly, I hope you put this to use. Make 2025 count, put these tools to use, and you won't regret how far you've come by 2026. Thanks for watching.